confirmed. All right, let's see if we can get the microphone working. All right, let us see. Test 1, 2, 3. Doesn't even want to load. Come on now. Maybe we're good? Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously drop a like. Why is it so delayed? Damn. Okay, I think we're going through the microphone now. That's good. But it keeps on buffering. That's so stupid. I'll be streaming for a while here. We're gonna try to get some fast 3x3 times here. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're through the microphone. That's all we need. A couple people dropping in. It looks like. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna mute this tab because I don't want to listen to myself forever. So mute site. Boom. All right. Cool. I think F7 is. Nope. That's definitely not the right thing. Is it F11? There we go. All right. Full screening it here. Off to the first scramble. Can it be a sub 10? I'm gonna just move that like here because that'll be a lot more comfortable for me. Okay, I gotta scoot my chair way in here. There we go. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, low key. I think we can do some kind of X cross potential here. Alrighty, 9:35 to start. I'll pretty much be just checking back on the chat like every once in a while. I still don't have a great way of doing it at the same time as my solving because I have to switch tabs every time. But we will see what happens here. Pretty good start to the day with a sub 10. Like to see it. This one, on the other hand, is definitely not going to be a sub 10 because I can't turn for shit. Ooh. My goal is pretty much just to keep this 988 average under there. I don't know if you can see that. Here. We want this mean to stay under 10 seconds here. Should be very doable, but we will see. And our other goal is to see if we can get any PBs, which I wouldn't imagine is going to happen, but if it did, it'd be very cool. Oh, goodness. Alright, it'll take some time to get warmed up here, but... Ooh, just DNF'd that. That's tough. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's a way... I just don't think there's a way I can use stack mat because I don't have the right adapter, but That's alright. We'll just use our hand for now. Oh, holy crap. Sub 7 on the first, like, couple solves? Holy crap. There we go. That's gonna be the best solve we probably get all day. Holy goodness, that was awesome. Well, we've peaked, I think, but hey, we'll keep on trying here. Oh man. I also have a cubing competition in October coming up that I would like to be ready for. So that's another reason why I'm practicing here. Ooh, not super clean there, but still sub 10, so I will take it. All right. Got the cross planned out here. Ooh. Alright, we're keeping it below sub 10 here. That's what I like to see. That's kind of my goal whenever I cube, is just keep it under 10 seconds and I'll be a happy camper. Oops, this solve might not meet that criteria. Except actually I just got so lucky, so maybe we can. Ah! Nope. Lefty J Perm did not do us any favors there. I also kind of want to start seeing if I can plan first pair here, but I've always struggled with that. But this one's pretty easy here. Yeah, easy sub 10 there. Welcome to everybody joining now. We are just getting started here. We already got a sub 7 solve, and that's probably the only one we're going to get all day, but that is okay. We are just trying to go as fast as we can here. There we go, sub 9. My personal best average in competition is a 9.11. So whenever I can average below that, that means I'm doing pretty good. I tried to cancel into something there and it didn't really work out super well. Just a touch over 10 there. Alright, let's see. I gotta figure out a way to get my chat on the screen so I can just see it as the messages come in. Ooh, I totally messed up that cross. I'm gonna see if I can get my window shaped here that I can do that. So let's get out of full screen here for a second. Bring that there. Scroll down and then just make this window like really small. Does that work? That might work. Oops, come on now. And I just gotta go slightly farther down the page here. There we go, there we go. Okay. Let me just throw this like here, and I gotta make it a little smaller. Oops. Alright, scroll down just a little bit here. Cool. Alright, now I can keep an eye on chat without having to switch tabs here. I wonder if going full screen is going to wreck that. Whoops. It will. Okay. Okay. We're going to leave it there for now. We can switch it if we need to. Alright. Back to this tab. Oh, whoops. That's obviously going to happen. Alright. Let's go like this then. All right, that's fine, right? Yeah, that's good. All right, the time is still very visible there, so we're gonna run with this, and we'll see what happens. All right, make sure I'm in that tab, and now we'll get to solving here. Ooh, it's been a while since I've done any like serious practicing, so my solving is not really at its peak right now, but I think in due time we can get it there. Especially if we're getting easy scrambles like this. That was a nice smooth F-perm there. Let's see. Alright. I'd like to get a couple more in that 7-second range. That's like a really good solve for me. So, we'll see what happens on this one. Ooh. Not so far off. Another good solve there. Let me make sure that everything sounds good still. Yeah, sound good. Alrighty. I like this scramble. I think it's gonna be pretty good. If I can do a solve without rotating much, then it's probably gonna be a faster solve. Oh, but my turning was just all over the place there. Not ideal. Alright. I'm gonna try to plan something out here. Oh, tough algorithm to end it, but still sub 9, which is good in my book. What are we doing here? Let's go like this. Oh, that should have been sub 9 so easily, but I'm just kind of fumbling it here. But we've got a good average going. Sub 9, like I said, is really good for me. So I definitely can't complain. Oh yeah. All right. I guess now that this is the whole side of this thing, we can make it be a little bigger here. Gravity Cuber, hello. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Okay, now we got a little bigger view of it there. So, how are you doing this fine evening here? Alright. Don't love this cross, but we're going to see what happens. This solution is so move spammy. Ah, +2. Not awesome, but whatever. That's okay. Let me go down a little bit there. Alright. +2 there. Put us above the 10-second mark, but nothing we can't come back from here. This scramble actually looks pretty dang good. Oh, but my execution is just tragic. Speed cubing central. What's that? Is that like a timer platform? Alright. I like this. Oops. Oh, didn't go well. Oh, I'm throwing so hard. Ah, almost saved it though. That would have been a pretty funny sub 10 because the start was just tragic. Fave timer. Okay. We could maybe give it a look. I've just used CS timer forever, so like I don't know. Kind of gets the job done in my eyes, but using it right now. I suppose I'll give it a look here. Speed cubing central. Looks pretty cool. I might give that a check later. I just don't want to deal with making an account right now. Because, I mean, God knows it took me long enough to get everything set up here already. That was a nice solve. No pauses in it. That's honestly another big thing that I want to start working on is getting rid of all the pauses because I'm just terrible about them. This looks like it could be good here. Oh yeah, another good time there. I gotta get that +2 off the screen because it's making it too wide. That's funny. Let's see. This scramble also looks pretty good. Getting a bunch of good ones right now. Yeah, 833 is real good stuff. But my PB is 526, so if we're gonna get anywhere close to that, we got our work cut out for us. But it'd be really cool to get one on stream. I wouldn't count on it though. Alright. To be fair though, whoa, look at that. My time right now is the exact same as my average time right there. It's funny. We're very consistent. But I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Whatever. Ooh. 11 is not what we want to see there. But it's what we see anyway. I'm not taking as much time as I should either to be planning out my cross and first pair. I pretty much always have the cross down, but first pair is tough for me. Alright, I think I got it. Oops, I definitely don't got it. Boom. Easy sub 10. Let's see. I like that algorithm. I stole it from 2x2 and just like put wide moves in it to make it work for 3x3, and it's kind of cool. Solves corners. Alright, let's go. Ah, no good on that one. Sometimes I just get like bogged down in the stupid solution, then it just takes me forever. Ah, no, god dang. Cubic Art, hello. How are you doing tonight? We're getting some 3x3 solving going right now. Trying to go as fast as we can here. We started off hot. We got a sub 7 on like the first 3, but now we're slowing down a little bit. But we're still doing pretty good. Can't complain with sub 9 here. Subbed, by the way. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. I hate that OLL. I don't know why. It's even like from the 2 look. Like, let me see. This one, I really just don't like. I don't know why. I do it from this side generally. But it's just those dang D moves always get me messed up in all kinds of ways. Alright, this scramble looks actually really, really good. I'm excited for it. Sub 9 with a G-perm, I'll certainly take that. Like I said, anything sub 9 is a win in my books, because that's sub PB in competition, so. That was a really clean solve. That was like no pauses. The solution was just a touch long, but I am okay with that if it means we're going quick still. Oh, I was trying to get that one done in sub 10, but absolutely not. My lefty G-perm is what I do for GC, and I just struggle to get it done fast enough. Alright. What is the best way to do this here? Definitely this. Oh, dude, 736. That totally could have been another sub 7. Dang it. Well, hey, oops, that should have been like this, I think. I'm just happy we're getting that close. Did I get this scramble right? No, I didn't. Whoops. Let's try that again. I don't often mess up scrambles, but when I do, I'm always like... It's just like that should not be happening. Okay. Let's go here. That was a decent solve. I always feel good if I can get a sub 10 on a solve that's actually like difficult instead of just like getting one for like free because it's just so easy. Don't get me wrong, I like getting nice free solves. It feels good when you earn it. Okay. I'm gonna go for an odd solution here, but it should work out. Right now in Minnesota where I live, it's like 95 degrees out, so I'm pretty happy that I'm chilling in my air-conditioned room. Whoops, that's not good. Oh, I'm throwing so hard on this. Into a dot case by my own accord. That's pretty silly. Alright. Whoops, I went up too high over here. There we go. What else can I talk about? 105, were you? Oh, jeez. Where are you from? Like, that's gotta be like some kind of desert region, right? Oops, that was totally the wrong algorithm. I guess I shouldn't be talking while I'm doing this. It's crazy how fast a average can just turn around. Like, we did like a bunch of sub 10s and we're already back over 10 for an average. Alright. There we go. Another sub 9 for the books. Ooh. This looks like a pretty good scramble. Did I execute on it that well? Not really, but still sub 10. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Oh, locking up, bro. That one should have been a sub 7, but... Or, sub 8, rather. Definitely not sub 7 on that one. Alright. Let's see. I feel like this could go either really good or really bad. We'll see. Bad start. And a good finish. There we go. Another good scramble here. Okay, we got some potential. It's that dang G-perm lefty that I just can't get a hold of. Alright, trying to plan first pair here. I think I got it down. Oh, 719. That was such a good solve. I like had no pauses through the first like 3 pairs. That was pretty sweet. You know, maybe a PB is on the cards here tonight. That'd be pretty cool. I just got one like not so long ago after not getting one for 3 years. So definitely don't think I've peaked quite yet in cubing. But my real goal is to get at some point in my life a sub 4 second or a sub 5 second 3x3 solve. Just random scramble. I think that'd be really cool. Because my PB is 526, so really it wasn't that far off, but obviously once you're down in that time frame, those little bits of time matter a lot. Alright, keeping it nice low 9s here for the average. That is quite good in my opinion. Let's go like this. Bit of a long cross solution there, but gets the job done. Ah, but N-perm. N-perms are so unfair. They're such long algorithms. Or, like, if they're short, then they're just super weird. I don't like them. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah. Boom. Easy money. Alright. First pair is planned here. Ooh, but God knows the next ones weren't. Ooh, that was not ideal. What do we got for viewers right now? 2 of us. The coolest. Alright. We broke our sub 10 streak there. I'm not really a fan of that. Ooh, this scramble sucks. But it actually came together pretty good in the end. I will take that for sure. Ooh, another good opportunity here. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, a real good opportunity. Bunch of free stuff. Alright, here we go. Nothing crazy came out of it, but that's okay. Another good one here. Man. There we go, sub 8. That's what I'm talking about. I also just got a PB average of 5 recently with a like 7.46 or something like that. And that was really fun because I haven't gotten one of those in a long time. A little fumbly there, but still a good time. This one looks like it could be decent. My look at it is actually feeling pretty good right now, so feels like we're in the realm of possibility to get some good times here. I say that as I proceed to predict none of the cases during that solve. But that's okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, I so knew I wasn't going to get a sub 10 there, but I really wanted to, and then it just caused me to lock up like a ton. Let's see. Alright, here we go. No. I hate V-perms. I've always hated V-perms, and they've always hated me, so it's at least mutual, but I don't approve. Oh. Oh, this looks like really good. Alright, hold on. I gotta lock in here. Dang it, dude. Ah, man. +2 the stupid solve. It's so dumb. That had, like, crazy potential. That was a really lucky scramble, but... wasted it. That's tough. That's tough. Alright. Come on, give me more lucky ones like that. I promise I won't waste it this time. That was pretty decent actually for the circumstances, time-wise at least. Alright. This one could be okay. Never been a fan of Y-perms either. I feel like it's just such a long algorithm for what feels like should be an easy case. Okay, this one could be good as well. Yeah, 723. That's what I'm talking about. Very good stuff. I think we will probably get another sub 7 at this rate if we're keeping up this well. Definitely not on this one, though, that's for sure. Oh, why am I going lefty A-perm? That was so weird. Never the play there. Okay. Still going strong there. Let's see what we can do. Oops, that didn't go well at all. Ah, shoot. Alright, cross at 10 seconds. Can we save it? It was not my finest work, but the save was at least fine. Alright, here we go. Alright, we lost our hot streak there, but we gotta fight for it back. Come on now. There we go. Oh, yeah. Give me all the luck. Oh, shoot. But don't give me that case. Still not a bad solve. I think when I'm like fully warmed up, like about mid-9 is about what I average. Alright, here we go. Really? That felt like kind of a decent solve, but guess not. I hate it when that happens. It's like, I feel like I'm turning good, solve feels good, and then no luck. Oh, that was a clean one. And it was 6767 backwards. For all those trendy people out there. I'm not trendy. Alright. Oops, just DNF'd that. What the heck? Owis. Well, let's promptly time this person out. Put user in timeout. 5 minutes will do. A little bit spammy there, wouldn't you say? Alright. Let's go like this. That was honestly not the worst, but it wasn't super good. We have a 10.001 average, so we got to get that down below 10. Alright, here we go. Oh, we might not on this one. Oh, terrible. Yucky. Alright. But this one looks like it could be okay. Um, we'll see here. That accidentally worked out so well. Okay. What? Our average went up. Dang it. That DNF in there does not help us, though, to be fair. Kind of forgot about that. Alright, here we go. Oh, no good. I feel like we used all our scramble luck right at the beginning. We gotta find some more here. Ooh, this could be okay. Dang it. Now this stupid chat also looks just stupid. Or, well, yeah. Let me refresh this. Cuban Cousins, hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's keep on going here. You gotta get that average back below 10 here. Come on now. Don't think I can plan first pair, but I've got an idea on where stuff will be. Ooh. There we go. I'll take that, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. What's your PB or like average 5 for Cuban comp? My average of 5 PB for Cuban comp is a 9.11, and I believe my single PB is a 7.02, which I'm pretty dang happy with. Like, a 702 is really good for me anytime, so the fact that I got it in comp is pretty cool as well. But also, like, I'm solving pretty good right now. Like, so I think if I went to a competition, like, literally right now, I'd probably get a PB. Just because feeling good. Like, 864, that'd be a PB average right now. So, 4 solves during the 5K, that's cool. Doing some practice in the ice bath. Last comp was a long time ago. I don't think I've done one since I went to college. Hold on. Just because I wasn't sure if I was going to be, like, super busy and, like, need to study for stuff, like, all the time. But I learned that, at least for me, isn't the case. So I can spend a Saturday doing some cubing. Alright, I gotta just block that guy forever. Hold on. Oh, but not before this solve is done. Any tips for sub 10, average around 16 to 17? That's a good question. Oops, that's definitely not what I want. Hide user on this channel. Perfect. Okay, how in the world did it do it again? Sorry guys, hold on. Okay. sub 10 is a tricky one because it's kind of the point where it's like everything kind of has to be like really good. Like there's just a lot less room for error, I guess. My recommendation would probably be work on your cross. I mean, I don't know you obviously, so I don't know how good your cross is, but I found that for me, like, I wasted just a ton of time in cross because I don't know, it just felt easy, like, or not something I had to really care about. But by like focusing on being able to like get it planned like every single time fully, like that helped me out a lot. And I don't think I fully average sub 10 like all the time, but I think I'm relatively close. Like I think on average these solves for the live stream have probably been sub 10. But obviously F2L is also something to focus on. Obviously you should know full OLL PLL, but I'd kind of assume you probably already do. But that for sure is something you need. All right, let's go like this. Good average 5 on CS timer where I got my PB 10.89. I got a 1471 average where my cross is look ahead went crazy. Yeah, like sometimes you just get on like a good run. Like those are always so much fun because it's like you're like, all right, come on, give me a good scramble here. Like I need it for the average, and then you just get it. Like feels really good. I think I've probably done. Oops, I just plus 2'd that. I've probably done like 100,000 3x3 solves. So I don't know. I've just had so much time to work on stuff. But I've been cubing for like, God, like 8 years or something, which is kind of crazy because it doesn't really feel like it's been that long. Now my look ahead is so bad. Yeah, look ahead I think is something that like is kind of hard to work on just in and of itself because it really is something that I think just kind of comes with practice. Like I don't know. Like let me try. You've been keeping 4 years. Yeah, that seems about right. Let me try to do like really extensive look ahead on this solve. Like, and it's just, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Like, for me, it just doesn't feel like it's something you have to actively think about. One tip I saw that was kind of helpful for me was try not to look at the thing you're solving. Because most of the time, you already know, like, the algorithm to, like, put where you're, like, I don't know, to do the thing you're trying to do, I guess. So if you just look at other pieces while that's happening, then I don't know, it'll be easier to look ahead. Let's see. This one, I don't have a great feeling about it, but we'll see. But like obviously it's easiest when the cube just kind of automatically puts things right in front of you and you can look at it. I've been trying to get my first sub 10 on camera and I just got it. Here's the scramble. Oh, really? That's awesome. This is the GAN 15 maglev, I think. Let me try this scramble. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Alright. I'll do it on stack mat here. Obviously, this is my first stack mat solve of the day, so we'll see how it goes, but Ooh, I'm low-key throwing. I might not get a sub 10 on this. Yeah, look at that. 10:01. You beat me, that's for sure. Alright. Anyway, back to the task at hand. God damn it, the stupid guy is back. How to use on this channel. Boom. My birthday is coming up, and I got so many high quality cubes. Can I tell you my mains ones? Yeah, you sure can. What do you got? I have about 300 Rubik's Cubes, so I don't find myself needing many more, but sometimes I look on the cubicle and see stuff that's cool, and I'm like, man, I could just go out and get it, but most of the time I'm like, yeah, I probably don't need that. Oh, wow. Look at that block there. That's a biggin. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is such a terrible solve. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Ugh. No. Whaling V11, 8M, and Ganon V100 Maglev Frosted. V100. I'm not familiar. Are you from the future? Oh, shoot. I mean, talk about not looking ahead. That was a good example. I've found also, like, the only thing that a new cube, at least for me, generally does is just make me want to practice more because it's new and fun to use. But, like, the actual cube itself rarely helps me get any better, I think. Gan V100, yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. But also, like, I haven't been cubing as much actively as I used to, so I don't know. I might not be up to date with everything. They have one called V100, really? Gan V100. Huh. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Is it magnetic? Because that's the one thing in a cube that I think, like, you gotta have magnets nowadays. It's just so helpful. I remember I was so excited when I got my first magnetic cube. Let's see. I don't know exactly where it is. It's up on my shelf somewhere. But I was like, this is awesome. But I was not a very good cuber at that point. Whoops. Totally dropped it. Smaller than other GameCubes. How big is it? This one I think is just the usual 56. Okay. Yikes. That was not super good. Oh, our average is low-key sucking right now. We gotta get that back in order here. Below the 10-second mark. Ooh, this one's probably gonna be fast. $55? Yeah. I had a 55 millimeter main for a while. I'm trying to think of what it was. I think it was some Moyu cube with like purple internals. I remember really liking that cube, but I think I just like used it up kinda, and then it got not great. Ooh, that sucked as well. Come on, Jagger, get your head in the game. Let's see here. I don't really know what's gonna happen with this one. That was pretty good. Where'd you get your big 2x2 in the corner? I get everything from the cubicle. I wish I had an affiliate link that I could plug, but I don't. I don't know. I think, honestly, between them and Speedcube Shop, like, realistically, it's probably pretty similar, but I have, like, a kind of allegiance to them for, like, no reason. But, yeah, I got my 17 by 17 from them, too. Can show you that if you want. Alright, come on now. Thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate that. I, like, really don't upload very much, to be honest, so I've been kind of just, like, bleeding subs slowly over time. So, it's always kind of fun when we get some from the live streams. 785 as well. There we go. Love to see it. Alright. This could actually be a pretty good scramble. See what happens here. Oops, I messed it up immediately. That's exciting. Oh, for the love of God, the damn OS guy is back. Keeps on making new accounts. What a awesome use of time that is. Alright. Come on, R-perm. That was actually a really clean R-perm. Low-key, my R-perms have been, like, so inconsistent lately. And it feels good to get one that's just nice and clean. R-perm's fire. Yeah. I want to get back in that 7 range. But I just gotta get, like, it's to the, well, actually, this scramble looks pretty lucky. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, dude, screw the 7 range. Let's go right to 6. Hell yeah. Second best solve of the entire stream. That one I saw that the first pair was gonna get created. That was fun. My favorite perm is probably, oh man, I don't know. T perm is nice, but actually the U perms, kind of either one of them are probably my actual favorite because they're the fastest for me. Oh, but a good A perm is good too. Whoops, ChatGPT just opened. Not that I'd ever use that for anything. Alright. This could be another good one here. Not awesome, but T-perm is nice, but don't call me weird. I like F-perms. Yeah, I went through a phase of liking F-perm too, but my problem with it is I just lock up too many times for me to really like it. But I mean, oops, dropped the thing. Really, it's just kind of like a fancy T-perm anyway. Whoa, got a free pair there. That was kind of weird. It threw me off. Right into N perm. Talk about least favorite perm. Well, actually, I would argue V perm is probably my least favorite. E perm is tough as well. That's true. Let's see. Here we go. Ugh. That F2L case to end was just like super bad. It was like both pairs were slotted in the like diagonal wrong slots. That was dumb. All right, let's go like this. We're gonna do something cool. We're gonna make an X cross. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it was like the worst X cross ever, but actually was super lucky. I did not do as well as I probably should have on that solve. That scramble was generous. Let's go like this. There we go. Another sub 8 for the books. It'd be freaking awesome if we could get into the 5s, but that does not happen very often for me. Let's go like this. My thing is like I just couldn't. I mean, freaking another 7 just immediately after the next one. That could. We're kind of in the running for a good average here, but I can't imagine averaging like 5 seconds. That's just absurd to me. But to be fair, dude, we're about to. That was 3 7s in a row. We're about to have a sub 8 average if I can keep myself together here. Oh, nah. Freaking couldn't keep myself together. Alright. This next solve has to be really good, and then if it is, we can get a really nice average here. $8.21. I mean, it was 8.06 before, so I mean that was a little better anyway. But I mean, hey, that's way better than my PB average in comp, so I can't complain. That E-perm was actually pretty smooth. Let's go like this. Alright. Another 7 there. We're just getting them back to back to back here. Let's see. I don't love this scramble, but we'll see what we can do here. Whoops, that wasn't very good. Free pairs are so nice. Ah, but not when you throw the solve away. Barely sub 10. But sub 10 nonetheless. This could be interesting here. That took so long. Tried to like preserve a free like thing, and it is probably not my fastest plan. Let's go like this. We're kind of moving out of the 7 territory and back into 9 land, but I guess since I don't average that, I can't be there all the time. But it is fun when we make a visit. Let's go like this. I don't know what I was supposed to do on that one. That was a tough solve. Let's see if this one is a little easier. Looks like it. Let's go like this. I had to break up that free pair because I think it was going to be a nuisance to try to keep it together during the cross. And we still got a sub 10, so I'll take it. Let's go like this. Looking for a blue-orange pair here. There we go. It's a decent average right now, but I really would like to be in the 8s. Something I'm really bad about when I cube is I just guess that stuff is gonna be like in a certain spot without actually knowing it's gonna be there. And the problem is like I'm right enough that I keep trying, but sometimes when I'm wrong, it's like real bad news. Alright, free pair here, so love to see that. Ooh, that R-perm was not as smooth as the last one, but got her done for just over 10. Let's go like this. Oh, I used to have Z-perms and H-perms so unlocked, but now that I don't cube quite as much anymore, I've kind of lost the like real perfect flow of them. Alright, let's go like this. This could be interesting. Oops. I saw that there was a skip there, so I had to go for it. Started streaming 69 minutes ago. How about that? Let's go like this. The thing is, like, if I'm gonna get a PB, I have to just get super lucky and, like, get a big skip. Because I'm at the point where anything else is just gonna be too slow. That was a pretty good solve, but got a little bit lucky on the last few steps. I'm kind of terrible about that. Like, I do be locking up like all the time. And honestly, just like my last couple layers in general, unless it's like a super easy case, I'm generally not able to get super fast turn speed on them. How do I want to do this? Let's go like that. I think the other way I was planning was just going to be too slow. Speaking of too slow, that is definitely the namesake for this solve. Ooh. Alright. Let's go like this. I learned the like optimal solution for J perm, which is like it like does it on the top face and you rotate back, and it's R2 F R F prime R U2 R prime wide U wide R U2 excuse me U2, and it feels just so nice, and I like when I can put it into solves because it just flows like perfectly. Let's see. Let's go like this. Oh, let's try that. I tried like giving myself a better PLL case there, but I think it just wasted too much time. Let's see here. We'll go like this. Not a bad time, but we're looking for 7s and 6s around here. 5s if they're available. Actually, you know what? I'll take that 8 any day. Ah. Ooh. Okay. This could actually be pretty good here, I think. Nope. Not particularly. Okay, let's go like this. We might be able to do red-green first here. I mean, we did, but at what cost? Ooh, 10.5 average. That's not really what we want to see. Let's go like this. That was pretty smooth. I can feel myself getting tired though, and it's gonna make it tougher to get good solves. But that was pretty good right there. I like when I just get like a solid sub 9. Like those are probably the ones that almost feel the best. How are we doing over here? Got 3 watching right now. Not, well, really it's not great, but I appreciate y'all being here. Let's go like this, I don't know. I got lazy and didn't feel like planning that out. Not awesome, but it's okay. Ooh, this one could be fun here. Okay, here we go. Why am I doing lefty F perm? Lefty F perm is never the move. Got to use that fancy J perm there. Did I mess up that scramble? I feel like I had to have. No, looks good. Alright, whatever. Let's go like this. Ooh, we got a free pair up in there. And a pretty smooth G-perm. I missed the timer stop, but that aside, that was a pretty good effort. Let's do this. God, I feel like this one's gonna be so mid. We'll see. Yeah, 992. About as mid as it gets. We're not getting any like crazy scrambles right now, and so we're not getting any crazy times. But we just gotta keep it up here and find all the good ones. Also, if you guys are interested in watching me solve something else as fast as I can, then feel free to let me know, and maybe we can try that if it's relatively feasible. Oh yeah, that was a good solve. Just posted a video of my sub 10. There you go. Nice stuff. What am I trying to do here? Oh, free pair, but can I save it? I'm gonna try a weird solution here. Oh, that was so bizarre. Worked out, I guess, technically, but not anything special. Oh, okay. Let us see what we can do here. Holy crap, my turning is so weird. Favorite event is plot. Oops, I got a +2. I didn't even realize. My favorite event besides 3x3 is probably 2x2. I learned CLL like forever ago, and in my opinion, that makes it a lot more fun. Oh, wow. Wow. Whoa. Holy crap. 6.775. Hell yeah. It's another sub 7 in the books. That's 3 of them this stream. That's pretty sweet. Now let's see if we can get a good average out of it. Let's go like this. $734. Holy crap. Randomly popping off right now. If I keep this up, I'm going to get a PB average. Alright, let's go like this. Whoa. We got the whole cross made on this scramble. It's just not, uh, like, in the right spot, but that's kind of funny. Let's go like this, I think. Or, well, actually, let's go like this. $733. Holy crap. This average could actually be super good. Whoa. Alright, I gotta lock in here on this last solve. Nah, we're cooked. Dang it. Well, it was a good try. Still an 825 average. I mean, can't be mad about that, but couldn't bring it home on the last solve. Let's try this, though. Just absolutely killing it with these sub 9s right now. It's fun stuff. Alright. Let's try this. Ooh. Not looking ahead super good there, but we got out of the woods and now we got end perm. Maybe I should have stayed in the woods. I'm gonna go like this. Pretty clean solve there, just a lot of moves, so it wasn't super quick, but not mad about it. Another one with pretty much nothing to report there. That was just pretty bog standard stuff. Alright, this one on the other hand could be pretty good. There we go, 8.1. Ooh. Okay, this one I've got a good feeling about. Wait, what the heck? I put in a piece and somehow it wasn't there. The heck? Cuban gods, what's that about? My solutions are just taking like so many moves right now. It's like I just gotta work on my efficiency. Let's go like this. There we go. That was pretty good. Given the scramble. Let's... I could even do that. That could be cool. Alright, this is gonna be... This might be good. $8.15? Definitely a good solve in my books. Kind of thought we might be able to get a little faster, but evidently not. I hate when I just do U2 and then U2 back. It's like, obviously I don't mean to waste time, but it's like, it's just so stupid to like notice yourself doing it. Let's go like this. Oh, come on, bro. What the heck was that? Alright, gotta lock in here. This could be interesting. It was indeed very boring, because we got ruined by a V-perm at the end. I think I might have messed up this scramble as well. Yep, definitely did. Whoops, what am I doing? I find that whenever I, like, miss scramble and have to solve it again, like, the solve that I am doing to get it back to re-scramble it the right way is always just, like, the worst turning ever. Okay. This could be good here. Nothing special. Let's go like this. That was actually a pretty dang fluid G-perm, but everything before it was too slow for it to mean anything. Okay, let's go like this and see what we can do. Whoops. Evidently, we can't do anything that good because my look ahead on that solve is just terrible. Ooh. Alright, come on now. Gotta lock back in. Pretend like this is my average of 5 that matters. Alright, not bad. 906 to start the average. This... I don't know what to do here. Let's go like this. Not V-perm. Oh, +2. That's so stupid. Alright, I can't make any more mistakes then. Otherwise, this average is cooked. That was a pretty good solve. I just +2'd it. Alright, let's go like this. I had to make sure I didn't +2 again. That was kind of silly, but gotta do what you gotta do. Oh. People that are better than me would probably think this is really good, but I think it's just normal good. Dang it, I just like forced myself into N-perm. Alright, here we go. Let's go like this. Oh, I did not plan first pair in the slightest. Ooh, 9.7 average. At least it's sub 10, but that is nothing to write home about. Okay, here we go. $7.77. Where was that during the average that mattered, bruh? It's alright. We'll make this average matter. Because we'll make it my PB. Here we go. No, we won't. Ah, +2 again. Normally I'm not a very +2-y kind of guy, but apparently now it's just all over the place. $7.18. Hell yeah. Oh, and this could be a pretty good scramble. I gotta just solve it in a really weird way, though. Yeah, this is so bizarre. Freaking lefty for no reason. Oh, yeah, that was that was pretty bad. That's okay. That'll happen. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh. Alright, here we go. I low-key feel like a record scramble is just like around the corner, but I have no good reason to think that's actually true. Alright. Statistically, it probably is not, as records don't come around too often. Not for me, anyway. Alright, here we go. I needed a skip there and I didn't get it. No good. Let's go like this. Oh, dang it. I'm throwing. But maybe this next scramble can bring it home for us. Because it low-key looks kind of good, but we'll have to see here. Let's see. Alright, here we go. I took like no inspection. Why did I do that? I'm paying for it now, although I keep on getting like super lucky. Ah, V-print. There we go. That'll cancel out the luck, that's for sure. That was weird. I just like totally forgot a case was possible, and I'm like, did I like pop the cube and put it in wrong somehow? That's funny. Alright, I think next time we get a sub like 7, then we gotta end the stream. That will probably not happen for some time, so we've got a bit left in us, but I'm getting tired. And I can always tell because it's like my average just slowly gets a little longer and longer until eventually it's like, what the heck is happening? God, I didn't plan my cross. What am I doing? Let's go like this. Okay. What can I plan here? I will do orange and green first. Ooh. This could be kind of good. Let's see what we can do here. It was indeed not that good. We're kind of like, we're not getting any like super fast ones right now. We gotta turn that around. Ooh, oh, no. That was not very good. The stream may never end because I may never get a sub 7. That's moving in the right direction at least, but not quite enough. All right, let's go like this. Oh, that didn't work at all. Oh, it actually kind of did. That was kind of cool, actually. I like made the cross wrong, so I had to switch the like 2 pieces, but that actually made a pair. I liked that. I mean, definitely wasn't trying to do it, but I did do it. Wow, everything was just handed to me on a silver platter in that solve. Okay. Let's go like this. Honestly, a pretty good effort. Can't complain there. Got a 9.07 average. That's PB material. That's so crazy to me. Like, I got that average so long ago, and it's like, it's not even that good for me anymore. But I still haven't beaten it. Not my best work there. I just gotta make sure that I am still looking ahead. At least a little bit. A J-Prim with no AUF is like top tier stuff. I think, I mean, it's not underrated because it's like commonly thought of as really awesome, but like, it's some good stuff. Holy crap, that was slow. Alright. let us go like this. If I go, yeah, like this. Feeling good about this next solve. The last one, no. But this one, it's going to be good stuff. Oh, 738. It was good stuff, but it wasn't good enough stuff. We need to be in the sixes to get the job done here. Not a bad solve there. Whenever I hit like multiple buttons on my keyboard at once, it just doesn't register as anything. So sometimes that'll happen when I'm trying to stop the timer. I also just can't believe like people can keep up with like what's happening when they're turning so freaking fast. Like, oh, it's just crazy. I suppose like some people might think that about like my turning or someone just who's better than they are, but like it really is tough to comprehend until you're just like at that level, I think. Oh, dude, 736 with an E perm? Are you kidding me? Ah, that was gonna be freaking. That was gonna be it, but we keep on moving here. Let's go like this. Kind of a weird way to do it, but might work out. You never know. Holy crap, that was a smooth freaking lefty R perm. Probably not a wise decision, but it did work out. Let's do this. That was very clean. We've got an 894 average right now. That's pretty dang good. Oh, dude, I got so lucky there. PLL skip to save the average. All right. Here we go. I hate when stuff is just like slotted in the wrong place, because then it's like I can't ever find it fast enough to like get a decent time. Let us go like this. That is just not at all what I wanted to do. Oh man. Oh no. Can we save it? Oh, almost. Let's try this. Dang. I am just throwing right now. 1169 is not the move. But this next scramble looks like it could be pretty decent here. Let's see. I'm gonna just like do it like piece by piece here. $760. It was a good solve, but just a little too slow. Aw, get me there, bro. Come on now. Too locky to be anything good there. Alright, this one could be decent. Wait. Ah, shoot. Pantheon 3D, hello. Welcome to the stream. Or at least welcome to the tail end of it, because we're trying to get a sub 7 solve before we are allowed to call it quits for today. So we are pretty much guaranteed to get at least one, because otherwise we can't end the stream without. So stick around. Ooh, okay, this one could be decent here. Fast turning, but not smooth turning, so it didn't really work out for us. Let's try... Let's try this. GAN in the Big 26? You better believe it. I really like their stuff, to be honest. I mean, as you can probably tell, I'm not super with the times, but their puzzles get me some good times, so I can't complain. But their puzzles also seem to have EPERMs in them, and that's no good either. Ooh, let's try this. Yeah, a lot of people haven't liked the newer GAN stuff, but, like, I don't know. I feel like there was, like, a couple in there that were kind of bad, but, like, this is the 15, like, maglev, whatever the hell they call it nowadays. Like, I want to say Pro Max, because it's, like, I don't know. That's just what they tack onto the end of that kind of thing. But, yeah, the GAN 15 is, in my opinion, a real good cube. Okay. Let us go like this. Alright, we got a plan here. Is it a long plan? Yes. Is it gonna work? Maybe. Yes, it is. Sub 8 there. Only a second away. Granted, a second in this context is like 14%, but still. There we go. Trending in the right direction here. Um, hmm. Don't love anything here, but I'm gonna just try this. Another decent one. My friend has GAN 16 says he threw it about a liter, weighed 55, and is still too fast. Yeah, that might be just exactly why I like GAN stuff, is because I just like stuff being like ultra fast. Like, I say screw control, give me speed. Cubing now, finally? Good to hear. Let's get a couple solves in together. Trying to get that elusive sub 7 here, but it's proving challenging. Let's see. Man, all these scrambles are just so mid. And I am thus performing just as mid. I was able to try Yihang's cube at Worlds. That thing was able to do a U4 easily. That's really cool. Where was Worlds this year? I didn't catch that. Oh. Okay. Or well, where was that? Let's see. We're gonna go like this. Oh, really? God, I don't know anything about that, apparently. I went to the North American Championships it was in Minneapolis, because I live in Minnesota. So, uh, yeah, that was really cool. And I didn't do anything, like, especially good, but it was just fun to go there. Ooh, that wasn't very good. I gotta lock in here again. I'm losing my rhythm. But God, all these scrambles suck so bad. Ooh, yikes. What am I doing? Okay, if we go... I'm gonna try this. Ooh, that was accidentally super lucky. Should have done that when you averaged 30. Or wait, let's see. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can, at this point, like, do color neutral stuff. Like, dude, I think it'd just be too frustrating for me. What the heck is happening? That solve was so weird. If you watch it back, like, I, like, randomly had a cross piece up in the, like, freaking top when it definitely wasn't supposed to be there, but it actually worked out, apparently. Nothing's impossible. Became color neutral and averaging sub 6. That's crazy. I guess my counter to that would be like, well, guess you can become sub 6 while still doing only one or two cross colors or whatever. So that's the plan for me. Because obviously I'm going to become sub 6. It's actually just guaranteed. Okay. This... I don't know what's going to happen here. We'll see. Ooh. Put that in backwards. That's kind of awesome. I'd presume White Cross was pretty good for him, that competition. Let's see. What am I doing? Let's try. God, this is kind of dumb. Well, it's fine. Yeah, that was a good solve, actually. The funny part is, once I eventually get a sub 7, I'm going to be like, great. Now I'm all warmed up, and I won't want to quit. Oh, I just, like, randomly decided to do, like, the alternate soon because I saw a block, and it just happened to be a PLO skip. That was kind of cool. What's not cool is getting a V-perm. That's no good. Let's try this. Ah, +2. I always think +2s are just like the dumbest thing. Like, how did I not just turn the last layer? I mean, come on now. Alright, here we go. Alright, that one was pretty good. Let's see if we can get another here. Whoops, that was the wrong piece. We indeed cannot get another. 14, what the heck? What am I doing now? Let's see if we can cut that in more than half here. That'd be pretty sweet. We didn't, but we took off 4 seconds. If we do that again, then I'll have a PB probably. Alright. I'm gonna go like this. Nothing special in that one, but alas. Alright, this one, I've got decent feelings about here. I know for sure there's an algorithm for that. First solve done, there we go. That's what we like to see. Let's try this. Yikes. Ooh, 11.26 average. That's what I got in my first ever cubing competition. Looks like I have not improved since then. Ooh, this one, low key, could be pretty good. ChatGPT is trying to get involved again. I wonder what the stock market is doing right now. NASDAQ futures. Oh, what's up? That's what we like to see. Alright, anyway, back to the important stuff. Ooh, let's try this. Really? I thought that one was good, but... I mean, not at the end, but surely better than a 10.33. Alright. Let's go like this. There we go. A little better. Alright. None of these solves are really getting close to our goal time here. And I'm not loving that. Oh, except that one. 728. 0.3 off our mark there. That was very close. Bro, how do I get sub 30? My PV is 22.5, but I average around 30. I would say, do you know full OLL and PLL yet? Because those are gonna help you a lot, and honestly, the earlier you learn them, the better, because you're going to probably anyway, so might as well do it now. That would be my thing to work on. Alright. Let's try... Ah, man. Let's go like this, actually. Oh, come on now. I feel like that was good, but I was just like sucking all the way through PLL. So that's going to come out with blue on the front. Alright. Dang. These are feeling fast, but the times aren't being fast. That's so odd. Alright. Gotta lock in here. Ooh, that was kind of awesome. Just did like a cool cancellation into an OLL skip. In inspection, do you track your first F2O pair as well? Um, whoops, I misscrambled it. Uh, I I really try. No, I don't really try. I want to get better at doing that, but no. A lot of the times I just kind of like keep an eye on like which pair I think is going to be the easiest. Um, and then kind of just go from there. So like right now I'm seeing I'm not really seeing much. So I don't have first player pair planned right now. But what I kind of do is like if I ever don't see anything, I just do a U2, and by that point, generally something useful is coming to my vision, and I can just start immediately on that. But I would say, like, especially at your level, planning first pair and inspection is just not necessary yet, because there's like more large scale problems to work on first. Not to say it's anything bad to experiment with, of course, but I just wouldn't put it as priority number one. 8.3 there, pretty good, pretty good. It's nice. I've got a MagSafe charger for my phone, so now I can have my microphone plugged in and have the phone charging at the same time. It's pretty slick. Dang it, I should have done that on the other side. But still an 8.5. Definitely can't complain there. Let's go like this. Um, Dang, I'm just being so lazy on this solve. What's your PB, if I may ask? My PB is 5.26 seconds. PB average of 5, I just recently got, and that's a 7.46. So, not too shabby if I say so myself. But that is also with probably 100,000 plus solves of the dang thing, so you'd kind of hope that eventually you get one that works out in your favor. Oops, that was dumb. Ooh, 12. We don't like 12s. That's actually insane. Well, thank you very much. I thought so too, to be honest. I was very excited when that happened. It like at that point it had been 3 years since I had a PB, so I was very excited to finally get one. Or what am I doing? This is about to be really bad. Okay, come on, damage control here. It's not too late to get a decent solve. 13 with that big of a mess up in the middle, or at the start, was honestly not too big of a deal. My last three PBs have all been PLO skips. Sorry if I'm distracting you. I can stop. No, no, no. I mean, I just look at it between solves, so no distractions here. I can actually, after this solve, I'll show you what my uh, PB scramble is and show you what my solution was. Ooh, dang, that was bad. All right, whatever. If we go cubing, oops, cubing PBs. So let me zoom in here so then you can see what I'm looking at. It's down here somewhere. All right, so Down here at the very bottom, 5.269. Can you see that okay? Yeah. That scramble at the very bottom of the screen is the PV scramble. And if I recall, ooh, which I might not, I would guess I probably did something like this. So first make this block here, and then put this piece in with this piece by going like this, doing a D2, and doing an F move like that to finish the cross. And then I probably saw this pair here. You two do it like this, and then probably this one. And it's looking like we're going to get a skip here. So, yep, we just have anti-soon and a PLL skip. So, super fast stuff. And, I mean, that execution was just so freaking good. Like, oh, that was a good solve. I mean, obviously, it was my best one ever. I took a screenshot, I will reconstruct. Very cool. And yeah, obviously if you ever want to look back at the stream, then it's saved there for you. And also I did a video on my channel right after it happened, because I was like, alright, I gotta show this off here. Oh, come on now. Let's see. I'm gonna go like this and protect a pair here. Oh. I don't know how I haven't seen your channel much before. I've been in the cubing space for years. Yeah, I mean, it's not the biggest channel, I guess, is probably why. And I haven't been making content very consistently. Really ever, but especially recently. Oh, come on, I put the stupid edge in backwards. I just came across it a couple weeks ago back when because I got a smart cube and wanted to learn advanced cross. Yeah, I guess I'm not probably your best bet for learning stuff, but pretty much just hanging out and cubing is what I can offer. But in terms of cross, the cross can always be solved in 8 moves or less. So I would recommend spending the time necessary to make sure that you're always doing that. Even if you have to inspect for longer than 15 seconds, because I think unless you're in a competition, like, it's probably better to inspect for longer because you're just practicing anyway. Like, there's no harm in it. Oh, let's try this. This is gonna be cool. I'm excited for this one. Let's go like this. Nothing special. No, I just watch everything, trying to absorb all the info I can. Yeah, for sure. And, like, there was a time where I was like, great, I learned all the algorithms for CFOP. It's time for me to, like, start learning ZB and stuff. And I was like, I don't know. I just got in over my head a little bit, and I quickly learned that I don't need to be quite that good. I'm okay just knowing CFOP and a couple of special cases here and there and calling it good with that. Alright, let's See what we can do here. $780. Unlucky OLL. Yeah, there's a couple OLLs that I don't really like very much, but you kind of got to just get good at all of them, because then, like, they're going to come up at some point, so you might as well be ready to handle it. Holy crap, PLO skip. Oh, 7-11! Dang it. Thought that was going to be the one, but that's sevens back-to-back there. That's pretty sweet. Alright, here we go. Oops, did not do that correct. 7, 7, and then 11. Do you do all this advanced stuff like pseudo-slotting? Nah. I think probably the most advanced type of like F2L thing I do is probably keyhole, which is like, well, I don't know how familiar you are with keyhole, but it's basically like, well, I'll show you in a second. A second solved. There we go. I mean, progress is progress. So, keyhole is pretty much like one part of the thing is in, but you're looking for like the other part, so you just move the slot over, put in the piece, and move it back. It's just a bit of a move optimization thing, but I haven't really gotten too crazy into all the like insane optimizations that have like a million cases and stuff. Yeah, definitely learning something and then being able to implement it in your solves is two different things. But it just comes with like familiarity, because like right now I just use keyhole in that exact circumstance because like I was just able to recognize the case fast enough that I was not wasting time by trying to like think of what to do. I could just do it immediately. And that'll take time, obviously, as do all things in pretty much life and cubing alike. But I don't know. Pretty much just keep on solving. That's how I got as good as I did, is just solving it a whole freaking lot. And obviously, like, you gotta learn stuff along the way, but there really is nothing like practice. Alright, I'm gonna try something weird here. Whoops, that didn't work. I, in fact, should not have tried something weird there. Alright, this scramble looks pretty dang good here. Let's see if we can do something with it. Ah, dang it. It was fine. Man, you're inspecting for hardly 5 seconds. Are you solving the whole cross in that time? I inspect for 45 seconds. I'm only able to get 3 edges. Yeah, I am getting the whole cross in that time, but I don't know. Like, again, it's an experience thing. Like, I have inspected that way, I think, like, pretty much forever. And, like, to me, it's just like a tiny puzzle that you do at the start of every solve here. So, like, immediately when I'm on the scramble, it's like I see that we have one, if we go to white cross here, we have one edge opposite. I see this one's also opposite, so it's like, okay, that's one move away. And when I move that up, it'll be in the top layer. I can do a U to get it into opposite as well. And then when I do that, it'll be really easy to put this one in as well. And I don't know. It just comes together pretty nice and easy there. Oh, but I'm locking up like hell right now. But like, I don't know. It takes time to get familiar enough to do that. And the other thing that I faced for a really long time was like I could plan the whole cross, but the solution was just like really inefficient. Um, it looks smooth when you do it. Yeah, I appreciate that. It feels pretty nice when you can get it all figured out. Um, but yeah, I used to like plan it all, but like super bad. So like I don't know. I just never. I didn't like fix that for a really long time. But cross, I think, is what was the difference between like being about 12 seconds and being sub 10 for me. I think it's kind of slept on. Let's see. This might be good. And another thing I think that is helpful for getting faster is just like keeping your eyes open almost, which like you might say like what the heck do you mean by that? Um, but I guess I mean like if you see something better than um like what you're about to solve, it's not too late to just um switch what you're working on. The cube in the background. Oh yeah, it's real. Um, this one is a 1 foot by 1 foot. Um, it's actually broken because my friend's brother was holding it over his head and he dropped it like a silly soul that he is. So that one's out of commission, but it does work. It's just like, well, I think the top, like one of the centerpieces might be broken, but I don't know. Another thing that will help you get faster is um what was I gonna say? Is getting rid of your pauses. That's something that I had to work on a lot because I used, and I mean, I'm not like perfectly fluid now, but I'm definitely a lot better than I was. But I used to pause for so long that like even if I turned fast, it didn't matter because I was just all the time in between just added up so much. Solved. There we go, Toby. Ooh, this one could be low-key kind of good. Let's see. This one might actually be really good. Let's see. Oops. It was indeed not really good. Or, well, it might be fine, but my inspection was not actually correct. What I thought was going to happen did not happen. I'm low-key, like, really not that good at visualizing, like, I don't know, in that way of, like, being able to, like, picture what the cube is doing and end up at, like, the reality. Like, that's just really hard for me to do, like, very far into the future. I don't know if that makes any sense. If not, then just forget it. Let's see. That was pretty cool. I did a lefty algorithm that I've never done lefty before, but I just like tried to use muscle memory and just like vibed it. Um, this one could be good as well. I think my biggest asset in cubing is probably just my turn speed. Like, so many times I see myself doing solutions that aren't that efficient, but I just turn fast enough that it gets the job done. What's up, Gravity Cuber? All the best to you, to your PB. I'll be checking out your channel more often. Peace and love. Appreciate it, man. Have a good rest of your day. We're still working on getting that sub 7 here. We've had some close calls, but we haven't hit the mark yet, so still working on it. What am I trying to do here? Let's go like this. What's your favorite practice? What is your favorite practice? What do you mean by that? Like my favorite cube to practice? Because that would probably be 3x3. But my favorite like way to practice is just like spam and solves pretty much. Like I'm never really one to do like slow turning solves to like work on look ahead and stuff. Like I don't know, maybe I should, but I just like never do. Favorite way to practice? Yeah, that would be just doing a whole bunch of solves. Like this CS timer session right now has 5,147 solves on it. So just a whole lot of cubing. And I don't really learn a lot of new algorithms. I used to, but I'm kind of happy with what I know now. Like, if I ever see something cool, like, online or something, then I'll, like, kind of throw it into the vocabulary if it seems worth it, but um, that really doesn't happen much either. I'll show you one in a second here that I got from Tingman. This like flipped case right here, if you go R2, U2, F like this, R2, F prime, U2, R prime, U, R prime, that flips that edge, which is pretty cool. Do I know any ZBLLs? I do know a couple. One of my favorite ones is this one, where it's like a J perm kind of here. In this case, it goes like this. That one just feels really cool. That's like one of the ones I do if I'm just like spamming turns. A lot of the time I'll end up doing that one. Alright, here we go. Whoops. But I also find that like ZBLLs are most of the time like hardly even worth it for me just because the recognition would take me so long that like by the time I was doing the algorithm I probably should have just done OLL and PLL. And I think if I like tried to learn it, there we go, Toby, getting a little faster. I think I'd end up just like forgetting them over time because I wouldn't use them enough. Learning HZB right now, that's pretty sick. Like, I commend it, but I just think it'd be a bit of a slog. Let's go like this. That solution was like really efficient, I think. And even though I wasn't turning that fast, it was a pretty good solve. The thing is, though, we need stuff that's not only efficient, but also I'm turning fast. And then that's how we get our really fast times. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Oh yeah, let's go like this. There we go. Pretty good there. Oops, I'm throwing right now. That was really not very good. Alright. Let's try this. Try this one. Oh, that J-perm is so fluid. The move optimal one, like, dang. Feels so nice. There we go. Let's find the lefty F-perm that worked out for me. Ooh. This looks like a pretty good scramble. Well, we'll see what happens. Freaking double rotated right out the gates. That was dumb. Decent scramble, not the best execution. Oh, here we go. This is going to be good stuff. It was indeed mid stuff, not that good. Oh, this could be interesting. We need those 8s back at least. We're out here in 9 land again. Ooh, let's try this actually. What am I doing? That was just terrible. Alright. Come on, Jagger, lock in now. Whoa, that solution is so weird. I'm not going to be able to get sub 7 with that kind of stuff. Ooh, this one could be good though. I've got a good feeling about it. Dang. None of my good feelings are panning out here. Decent solve there, not too bad. We don't need decent, we need fantastic. Oh, that was fun. Are you gonna check out speed queuing Central sometime after the stream, or are you gonna forget forever? I looked at it, but yeah, like I said, I don't want to make an account on stream right now, so. But I'll probably look at it. Oh, this looks like it could be good. Here we go. Whoops. I messed up something there. I know I said sometime later. Gotta go see ya. Thanks for tuning in, Toby. Have a good rest of your night. Alrighty. Let's go like this. That was a pretty good solve. I just gotta get a little luckier, and then that could be the one we need. Let's see. Ten minutes before dinner. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get the sub 7 done here for you in that time. I'll do my best. Can't promise anything though. Let's go like this. Oh, that was not super good. Alright, we gotta lock in. Let's go like this. I just need a scramble where, like, pretty much everything is free. Otherwise, we're gonna struggle here. To be fair, we got a free pair in that one. Ooh, 752. That was pretty good. Alright. Just gotta shave off a little more here, and then we're good to go. Alright, here we go. Whoops. That was the chunkiest G-perm ever. Chunky G-perms are not going to get us to victory. Do you always solve White Cross? I do. I do not have a color neutral bone in my body. $7.97. Alright, we're moving in the right direction here. We're getting more 7s than we were before, but we still have some work to do. Ooh, alright, this could be fun. Oh, 748. Dang, we're getting so close, but we're not getting there. Well, me too, I don't know how these pros do any color. I know. Because my thing with it is like, I feel like that's so much to look at when you're trying to inspect. All right. Come on now. Let's go like this. Man, this is a good average. 8.3. Wouldn't it be cool to end it off with a sub 7 here? Ooh, is that a +2? What do we think? We thinking +2 on that or nah? It's kind of hard to see. I low-key think we're good, to be honest. But let me know if you disagree. Let's do... Oh, here we go. Counts. Awesome. All right, well, now if the officials come running down, it's on you, not me. All right. Whoa, we've got a sub 9 average of 12. That's pretty cool. Normally I'm not that locked in, but we're kind of killing it right now. Alright, let's go like this. We're getting good solves, we're just not getting a good enough solve to meet our goal. But this one actually looks pretty good. Didn't turn into anything special, but this cross on the next one, based on the picture, looks like it could be something. Well, we'll see here. Your M moves are pretty nice, not gonna lie, get stuck up on those. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble learning those, but I go like ring, then middle. I know some people do other ways, but it's gotta be that for me. I'm gonna do a weird solve here. Relatively average result there. Let's see. Ooh, this could be good. Nothing really good at all there. Let's go like this. Oh, 722, bro. Man, I just can't catch a break here. But we're getting close here. I think we're on the final stretch. Let's go like this. 795. Man, that that is kind of funny. We just like can't even get there. All right. Come on now. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. 6.899. Oh, finally. And with an 824 average. Holy crap. Oh, what do you think? Should we get two more solves in? I mean, we got a 7.2, 7.9, and a 6.89 here. Should we see if we can get a good average out of it? What do you think? Yeah? Alright. We'll give it a try here. If we don't get anything good, we don't get anything good, but it's worth a shot. Alright, here we go. Whoa! That's a PB average of 5, at least for this session. 758. Whoa. Okay. Our last solve that counts in the average was a 10.28. So if we can get better than that, we might be able to do something cool here. Oh, 774. Holy crap. All right, I mean, wow. So that means, look at this average of 5. Like, thanks, man. We got a 7.22, 7.95. We got the 6.89 to end the stream. And then a 7.56, 7.74. Just as a little bonus on the top. That's awesome. Keep going, you have a hot streak? Alright, fine. But the moment we get one that's bad, then we gotta call it, because I'm getting tired here. Ooh, this scramble is low-key bad, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, 10.1. I was all nervous and stuff too. Well, whatever. I mean, also like up in here we had a 869 average or average 12. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, anyway, I'll maximize YouTube here and well, yeah, thanks all for watching, you guys. That was a lot of fun. We were a little cold in the middle there where we were struggling to get anything good, but I'm glad that we were able to do it. Or, well, we didn't get a PB, but we got actually really close. That was, I mean, let me switch things here. 7.51 is like 0.05 seconds off of a PB average of 5. So, I mean, hey, I'll take it as a win. So, yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. Appreciate you coming, and we'll see you in the next one. Wait, also I gotta do my classic outro. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't twist any corners while I'm away. Bye. God, I'm rusty.